All right, so today we're going to be doing some, we're going to freeze dry rotisserie chicken. I haven't done this in a little while, and we just need to load up on some. So you just want to cut them into some even pieces, like, you know, approximately even pieces. This is stuff we get from Costco. It's already deboned, and so it makes it really, really convenient. I put some this parchment paper that we get online that's already pre-cut to fit the size large trays. You can get them for any size trays you have. So we happen to have a large machine, so we have 5 large trays. Each one of these packets will fill 1 tray from my previous experience. So we're gonna see if that works out again. So just kind of, you don't have to be precise or anything. You know, the whole idea is just be quick about it. What's that, Dan?
The chicken's already cooked.
Oh yeah, it's already cooked. It's the rotisserie, the cooked rotisserie chicken. They already pull off the bone. It would be so much cheaper to buy the rotisserie chicken and either cook it yourself and debone it, or buy the rotisserie chicken, the whole rotisserie chicken that they have there at Costco, which is delicious. But I just don't have time to sit there and cut the meat, peel the meat off of like 5 rotisserie chickens, because I don't really have a lot of time off. And so we've already got, like, on the stove, we've got some ground beef tacos going that we're gonna freeze dry also. We've also got some carnitas that I'm making. I have a friend who's going to be going in for surgery in a couple of weeks, and so she hasn't really had much of an appetite lately. She hasn't been feeling very well, and she's so funny. She loves my carnitas, so she'll I made some for her about a week and a half ago, and I sent her home with some. I thought it'd be enough for a few days or a week. She like ate that, I think, within one day. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll have to make you more next time. So I'm trying to fatten her up before her surgery because she's really, really thin right now. So we'll be doing a lot of cooking today. So some of this chicken, you can see it's in small pieces. Don't worry about it. It's all going to freeze dry the same. And so what I do is I have my tray stacked up on top of each other, and I already put the liners in them so I can move fast. Because after we load up the freeze dryer, we're going to be heading over to Rogers Garden in Newport Beach to pick up a Fuji tree. So we're excited about that. I love Fuji apples.
Do you have to kind of flatten that out at all, or is that okay?
It's fine. I mean, we've done it like this, and it's... I just kind of roughly throw it on, and I go over and I kind of get everything more evenly distributed there before it goes into the machine. So all this doesn't need to be cut, so pretty much you just kind of space it out. You could really even just pack it in here. I mean, I've done both, and they turn out fine. But so that's it for 1 tray, and I want to show you guys what the finished product looks like. Can you open this, please, Dan? We've got some inside of a I think it's pressure sealed. I need you to open it up, please. Do you need a knife for that?
Yeah.
Here, come right here and grab it. While I keep doing this, I wanted to buy one of those. They have these really cool openers for those, but it's like you can't even get them. Like they had them on Amazon, and it was like almost impossible to get. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. Get all that soap off. I'm scared to death of soap poisoning. It's happened to me before. Okay, so this is what the finished product looks like. It's very, very light, and it's very
Flaky?
flaky. It's very It's like eating. You definitely need water. Oh, when you eat it dry like that, I mean, you can. It's delicious, but it's like I've made it just dry like this inside of cheese quesadillas, and it's awesome because it has that really nice texture with that gooey cheese. So I don't mind eating it like this if it's in a quesadilla. I haven't tried this on a salad, but I was thinking this could replace croutons in a salad, so you have like a low carb, high protein salad. I have to try that sometime. But I would imagine that if the salad dressing hits this, it's going to absorb all of that flavor. So maybe it's a good thing. So I already had some reconstituting water. Like I put some purified water in here, and it just takes a few minutes. And oh my gosh, it's so good. It tastes just like it came off of the bone. So that's so awesome to have for like quick, easy meals. I've even made pre-made chicken noodle soup jars. So I did them separately. I did freeze-dried cooked noodles, freeze-dried carrots, freeze-dried celery, and freeze-dried chicken. Just threw it in there, and all you have to do is add hot water or throw this in a pot of hot water, and you got a meal. So that's a cool thing about doing this. So you guys get the idea. You just load up 5 trays like that, throw it inside the freeze dryer. It'll be done by sometime tomorrow, hopefully. It usually takes about 30-something hours. So, and then the next one we'll do is going to be ground beef taco in the freeze dryer, which is also really amazing and super easy to do.
Let me know when you're 15 minutes out, and I'll pre-cool the freeze dryer.
Yeah, so this probably took me a couple minutes to do, so I'm going to do 4 more trays, and so it's probably a good time to turn on the freeze dryer. So, all right, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And what do you make inside the freeze dryer? Like, do you pre-cook your meat? Do you make your own rotisserie chicken? Do you have a recipe you'd like to share? Have you tried doing uncooked meat? We haven't done that yet, and I've watched a few videos, and we've been wanting to try that. But I don't know, I'm a little bit apprehensive about it. Just something about doing uncooked meat kind of freaks me out. But I also like the idea of having the meat already cooked with the seasoning and everything in it, so that it's a really fast, quick meal. And then if you're thinking of preparing for in time of shortages, you really don't want to be using your precious, fuel or whatever to cook meals. If not necessarily, like if you want to just use your heating sources, as quickly as possible and shut it down to preserve it for additional meals. So that was just the other consideration we had. But anyway, just curious to know what you do as far as meals and meat and stuff like that. Well, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. See you soon.